What up, YouTube? Lord of Houston coming at you with a video known as LTH 713 Bio City. We up in here. So let's talk about it. Though before I talk about it, there's something that I want to talk about as well before I get into the Rams and Texans preseason game of week 2. Yep, former Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson has been hit with an 11-game suspension. His suspension was originally 6 games, but they wanted it longer, and they tried to get it to a year, but had that happen, they was going to end up trying to take it to court. So they was like, nah, forget it. Let's give Deshaun 11 games, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, it's better than the 6 games, and yeah, I know a lot of people still, including myself, still thinking it should be a year, but it is what it is, and I'm not surprised that it didn't turn out to be a year long, knowing that the NFL had a chance to do something good and failed to do so, But yeah, it was crazy how they suspended Calvin Ridley for gambling and all that, but it is what it is. And not to mention, Deshaun is set to make his return week 13 when the Browns come to Houston. Deshaun's first game back in Houston, which is going to be the game I'll be trying to attend to as well, in my Texans jersey, by the way. But I will try to make it to that game, but it's going to be interesting to see. I know it's preseason, but it's going to be interesting to see how Deshaun fares against his former team. But I will talk more into that when that time comes. So I was throwing my 2 cents in on that suspension. So now, as far as the Rams versus Texans goes, they do play at 9 o'clock later on. Thankfully, I'll be able to watch that game as soon as I get off work. So here are my 3 things I want to watch for this preseason. I would like to see a little more of Davis Mills, for a couple drives, see how he does. And I want to see, if Derek Stingley's going to get a little playing time tonight, but if not, then it is what it is. I want to, rush him on the field, risk further injury. And of course, I want to see how that old offensive line, the pass and run protection. And an honorable mention, the D line, because the pressure starts applies from within the D line, even from the linebackers, but D line as well. I want to see how that D line apply pressure. I could care less about what the results is from tonight, but I know players have been cut from the team, including Jordan Jenkins, the hometown hero. I mean, hopefully we can pick him back up, but if not, it is what it is. But just want to see who makes the most out of their opportunities and who doesn't. It's going to be played at SoFi Stadium, and of course 2 more preseason games left, and then next week there's the preseason finale when San Fran comes to Houston. And of course, I'm supposed to meet up with a certain someone in Billy Badass, And not to mention, I'm going to do everything I can to go, which I will, by the way. So, yeah, that's all. I mean, let's just see what happens later tonight. So, that's about all I got. LTH taking on the body here. Go Texans. Hope y'all have a good day.